A bioscope session. 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 Hey loves, welcome back to Bioscope with me, Mary Kate Masilela, and thank you so much for tuning into the channel. We're about to do this week's Throwback Thursday. We'll be talking to Nick Soul and about his movie called Love by Chance. I really had a great time speaking to him, especially since he's from Mpumalanga, La Eligazi. He's a local guy, he's part of the fam. Besides that, if you're new to the channel, please do not forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. And to all the OGs who've been supporting Ebioscope from the beginning, I want to say I love you and thank you so much. Gang, gang, gang. And yeah, enjoy your weekend. Mwah.
Yeah.
Then I started musical theater in Pretoria. And I've been traveling since and performing with the Lion King and the Phantom, Dreamgirls, and other shows and then again. But I mean, now I'm on Skin Sam and I've done a couple of series. And I'm just speaking about the new movie that I'm in, Love by Chance, and also preparing for my album.
We've been listening to a lot of your music. We like playing it here. Yeah, we like playing it here, especially my favorite is Paradise. But also in the movie, I heard that you also did the score. So please tell us about that.
For the movie, when the transition of Sashta Atlanta, I figured and then the producer and then the producer one of that song. And then he fell in love with the song Diamond. And he just said, this is the song that is a minute for the title track, which was really exciting for me. So that Diamond, it's like excessively in the movie, and also having my face there, so I felt like that was a pleasure.
The movie looks beautiful, but apparently one scene was only shot here in South Africa. The rest of the movie was shot like in America, in Atlanta, right?
Yes, true. The scene that I shoot around listening with Magabe. The whole movie, so all flew to America. I shoot around it.
This is like your first South African movie, like you're coming out. Can I say like it's your coming out movie?
Yes, true.
Like this is a rom-com. In the near future, because you're more of like a physical guy, you're very like buffed up and stuff. Will we see you like in an action film, like in the future?
Yeah, that's what I'm planning. Then I know much. Because also, I think realize that I'm funny like years after. Because in my head, we come up with I'm more of like a romantic actor, Because of the music, I come up with maybe I'm good for drama and action. But actually now, I've realized a part of me that's really funny, and I'm just never really allowed it. Not just allowed myself because people are always like, you're funny. I'm like, no, and I hate comedy. Then I realized, okay, actually I must embrace it because every second thing I say, my friends are always laughing. So now it's time I embrace comedy in me. But actually drama are things that come simple for me, and those are things I can't wait to explore.
Another thing for the film, which is probably exploring, this is like an African distributed film. Like I know the film is gonna be also showcasing in Nigeria, throughout other places in Africa. Even the director apparently last week was here. He was here in Swaziland. What are the expectations for this film?
Look, the expectations for this film is that firstly we appreciate that mind that we we're breaking boundaries, we're closing the gap. Because literally what we were trying to say, and most in my character is that I'm fine because America, but Africa, about news about joining the fashion, that's not true. So those are things that we try to close really, and all across Africa, even in Europe, also in America, we can film less bigger. But anyone that can watch this film, expect it to clear the whole time because it's such a beautiful comedy. But also it has a lot of lessons about countries, about people, about the industry. Let's go, the acting industry, about love. It's such a universal thing, So everyone can come watch this film and take away something, whether you're black or white or orange.
But do you think like rom-coms are the only type of film to bring people together? Because lately, like this past year and a half, a lot of rom-coms have been coming out. Happiness is a 4-letter word. That Nom Sama Bata movie, I forgot about it. Yeah.
Look, no. I think it's a great thing of also, laughing and watching, a story about love and connect to it. But I think we have a lot of stories in this country that we need to tell. We just need to tell more stories. That's all. We have a lot of stories that we're not telling. As long as we focus on we need to just keep on writing, keep on shooting this film until we get to a point. Yeah.
What would you like to see in cinema? What kind of the stories which South Africans used to be telling?
There's a lot of stories. The stories. What I wanted to see were those. You know what? My main thing is that there are stories about Brenda Fassie and Lebo Mathosa. They are biopics that we've never seen, right? There are stories about. Yes, we've seen a lot of Mandela story, political story, but maybe we need to look at the sort of the singing legends, But we also need to look at the story of a proper. Because as much as we moved on, we haven't. I feel like we still have those issues of segregation. Can we tell us a proper story of a black man and a white man, or a black woman in love? Let's see how that would be told beautifully. But also, let's tell a story about Fees Must Fall, and let's tell stories about also the new South Africa. Where are we as a country?
Yes.
You know what I mean? So there's a lot we can explore from the old life of stories that have been told, but also to the new, refreshing things that we still have happening in this country.
Okay, currently you guys are, the movie was released last week. Currently you guys are in the box office. The film about Solomon Mohlango, that movie didn't do well in the box office. What are you guys hoping to peak? Like how long are you guys hoping to stay in the rotation for in cinema?
Look, that's all. That's what I'm hoping. Because when you make work, all you can hope for that it is the best, and it will do best. So that's what we're hoping, that the movie must stay on, and people must be encouraged. Because movies in South Africa and move Lemnan and move it forward to a collaboration with American actors. And India Color is there when they're in South Africa. So what we really try to do is that just keep them but don't enjoy them. But caution a little bit about their issue. Come and laugh, come and enjoy.
Yeah, Mr. Nkuna.
Baba.
Sure. My brother nje esengena ngiphazamisa interview yenu kancane nje lana, but I want to know ukuthi manje na yini lokufunzile about this move, kule movie le lo hamba nako usho ukuthi this I'm taking it.
Lokubalekile kimi lengufunzile ukuthi isibani futhi siyafana emhlabeni wonke. You know what I mean? When we went to Atlanta, typically you'd think that, I want to shoot over there with American actors. And then when we met, actually that first time experience, literally to shoot a movie in America, you just need to book a flight, go to Hollywood, shoot a movie, come back. In Bilo Magic, it's much more quicker. It's dreams magic, and people need to dream more. That's what I've learned. And that's what I can leave. People mustn't worry. If you have a dream, follow it through. Whether your dream is in London or your dream is in China, follow it through, because the world is very small. All what it takes, one thing it takes that's very important is a dream and a plane ticket.
Wow, that's beautiful. So my last question is, tell us one difficulty or challenge and you felt like quitting, but there's one thing like I will never stop what I'm doing.
I think Lomzima industry, more especially, is that it's a controversy of people, always wanting to see you fall,
Yeah.
And more especially this year, I've done a lot of work, a lot of beautiful work with people that I trusted. And people must know that when you get in this industry, there's half of people you can trust and half you can't, And there are times we feel like, should I really wake up and do this? If people that are really close to you can attempt, to see you fall. But I mean, the most important thing is that when I entered the industry, I wasn't entering it to be on a film. I wasn't entering it to be on Skim Sam or Elf Saunders or whatever. I wasn't entering it to, I entered this film to be in the whole industry, not just to act in theater, not just to record my album, not just to be on film and television, but to change the game. And that's a bigger dream, because changing the game means there's 150,000 other kids who want to be where I am. I can open a platform and try and change so that when I leave, the industry is way much better. So that's what keeps me going.
Wow, that's beautiful, brother.
The international cast, can we tap into that? Who's remind the audience out there, who's out there, the big names?
We have Tim J. Vaughn, who has done a lot of stuff, and worked a lot of Teleperry, and even now, with the comedies, in America. She's the director, also the producer, and also we have Tbt. Tbt is known for he's really online, great comedy. He's incredible. If you check it, Tbt is great. And we had Jael, who also has done a few things, and she's a writer and stuff. So, and also a couple of actors also, that have done a lot of work in America. Join us in this cast. It's been very great to sort of share ideas, share experiences, share cultures. So this whole thing has been quite a beautiful journey.
One more question. Top actor. I have to say, it's probably one of the biggest things which actually made this movie happen. A lot of actors needed from a top actor. Are these the benefits from being part of the reality show?
Yes, those are the benefits. If you're a talent, you're a top actor, and of course, it's difficult because you're in a competition, and there's just a lot of things that make it difficult, but there are a lot of things that make it so amazing when you're done. Because then when you're top actor, your talent is seen. You know what I mean? A producer. A lot of people might not watch Top Actor, but every producer watches Top Actor. So that means it's easier for you to get a lot of jobs. And also the producer for Top Actor is also a film producer. So there are a lot of things that can take. So if you never know.
One more thing. In South Africa, we are suffering of people being the it girl and one or it guy, and then they end up having all of the roles. In short, what do you think about that? Does it create the industry or does it disable the industry? Because we need to put more actors out there. But how can that happen when there's one person taking all of the roles?
Yeah, I don't know what else we can say, to the industry about that, but that is the worst thing ever, People mustn't dream to be it girls and it guys, because most it girls and it guys don't even have talent. You know what I mean? What is your talent? Do you act? Do you sing? Do you write? What is your talent? So the fact that you look pretty and you go to the gym and then now you are in a film, that doesn't make sense. So my word would be to encourage people, follow your dream, and if you're a great actor, focus on your skill. Focus on what makes you amazing, because focus on what makes you amazing, because then you might end up working with Jay-Z if you're a singer. Focus on those things, but do not focus on I'm wearing this pretty dress and I can be on Generation, because that isn't really, it's not real. You know what I mean? And also it's killing our industry, and I don't know, we'll preach it until we hear it, but it's killing our industry, and I don't want people to dream about that. Yes, if you look amazing, you look amazing. If you have a beautiful dress, you have a beautiful dress, but let's investigate the talent.
Wow.
Nick, thank you so much. We enjoyed this interview. We enjoyed having you here at BCR. We love you. You're a great export from Mpumalanga.